No man is going to leave you because of a mistake or because he gives up. He's going to leave you because he was forced or because you left him first. And you know that. Because the moment you had the I do and the marriage certificate, the moment you had his child, or whether you even just had one of them, doesn't really matter. As long as you had him by the throat, you knew you could do whatever you wanted to, right? You had his money. You had the keys to his house, the keys to the car. You had it all. And you know he couldn't do anything. He couldn't run. In fact, you were already manipulating them, wasn't you? You were already gaslighting him. You were already putting him down and belittling him in front of his friends and family, and it didn't matter. And it didn't matter because you knew you were always going to get the benefit of the doubt. So if he ever dared try leaving you, you had multiple things you could use, right? Like DV, like SA, whether it was true or false, didn't matter, did it? It wasn't going to hurt you, no. It's going to give him a criminal record, but that would only help you even more, wouldn't it? Because that would help you in the divorce case. It would even help you in custody battle. So that's sort of a tick for you, isn't it? That's benefits. We need that. So you did it. You knew what you were doing all along. Because here's the thing. I'm a woman. I know exactly what you're doing. Because you went to plan fucking B. And you ruined him. So when it came down to it, right? The custody battle. You knew you were going to get the benefit of the doubt because you had already planned it out like it should have been the whole way through. When it came to the divorce, you knew what you were doing because you've been planning it for months. Because females, we leave men well before we actually physically leave. So you knew what you were doing. Whether there was proof of it or not, you knew exactly what you were doing. You've taken half of what he's worth, you've taken his children away from him, and you've ripped every single piece away from this guy that was possibly there, and you've been doing it for months. You ruined him. You've slowly killed this man. He doesn't even know who he is anymore. He has no idea. All he knows is that, hey, he's got a bottle, he can drink that. You ruined him. And you, to this day, will never ever take any responsibility for the fact that you ruined something and potentially did so someone took their life because you decided to use plan B, because you didn't have the balls to turn around and say, I don't want to be with you anymore. No, you wanted the money, you wanted the title, and you wanted the kids, and you didn't want anything to do with him because you couldn't be man enough to just leave.